Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the best and worst in beauty of 2017. Okay, so I did this back in 2016, the beginning of this year. It was uploaded. I'll leave it listed down below in the description box. And I really liked doing that video. It was kind of a fun like wrap up of the year in beauty. And I like watching the videos to see what people thought was the best and worst for them. I don't have a lot of products in general. I'm kind of a creature of habit and use the same products over and over again. So let's hop on into the video and let's just get started. So we're going to start with the best products, and we're going to start in the section of the face. This is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. I used this a ton this year and this past year in 2017, and I loved this. I feel like it really kept my makeup on. It was a great primer, very nice and tacky, and it didn't bother my skin, and it was a lifesaver for me. Then I have the Hard Candy Long Wear Sheer Envy 12-hour setting spray. I loved this. This is my second bottle. I absolutely love this. It was such a lifesaver because I really felt like it kept my makeup on, and it was because it has glycerin in it, and that's one of the biggest things I look for in primers and setting sprays is glycerin, because I want my makeup to stay on all day long and I don't want it to move. So big tip, make sure, as long as you're not sensitive to it, find glycerin in your products that will keep your makeup on. So definitely, this is $8 from the drugstore, so go for it. I have two foundations for this year. This was kind of a 2016/2017 because I still used it this year. This is the Physicians Formula Cushion Foundation in Ivory. I'm almost out of it, but I really love this. This is great for natural days. It's a little more expensive than you would usually find at the drugstore because Physicians Formula is a better, like their higher end of the drugstore. It sits really beautifully on the skin and it lasts all day long, and you wouldn't expect that from a light to medium coverage foundation. I wouldn't expect myself to even like a light to medium coverage foundation because I'm such a full coverage fanatic, but I really, really do like this. I have been on this like natural looking, natural finish foundation for a while, and this is the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation in 115. Not my shade at all, I know, but I love this foundation. I tried this one out a few years ago when it first came out, and I hated it. Because back then I had really bad acne. I was struggling with acne and I couldn't find a regimen that worked for me, and trying this with really acne prone skin, really irritated skin was not a good idea. But I like to mix it in with foundations. I use it as a foundation mixer. So I know that sounds crazy, but I do. I use it with my 3-in-1 foundation from Covergirl. Now on to other face items. Let's go on to powder. I can't help myself. I love this powder. This is the Cote Airspun powder, and mine is in translucent extra coverage. I think I would go with regular translucent. I forgot the lightest shade, but I really love this. This saves me. I love the smell of it. I know I'm weird, but I do. I love the smell of this. I realized when I was testing out like a ton of different powders that this one was the one that I wanted to use, that I was comparing every other powder to. And those powders weren't meeting those standards of what I wanted, because that's what I was getting from this powder. So I knew like that was my holy grail powder. And butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. I love this. It smells amazing, and I traveled with it. It smells so good. It's a great matte bronzer. Again, this is the one that I compared all the other bronzers to, and I love a matte bronzer because I can use it for my face, for contouring / bronzing, and I can use it as a transition, and it's a beautiful transition shade, and I just can't get over the smell of it. It smells like summer, and right now I would kill for summer back because it's like 10 degrees here, negative 10 degrees here. We're gonna go on to eyes, and we're gonna start with the eyebrows. This is the thing that I have been using constantly. I travel with it. Kokie brow kit in Brunette. I did a first impressions type video. I will leave it linked down below. So pigmented, it's great quality. You can find Kokie Cosmetics at Walmart. A mascara that I love. I don't know why it took me so long to get on this like bandwagon, but this is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Holy moly, guys, I didn't know this mascara was so good. I understand why everybody loves it because it is great. It adds a lot of volume to your lashes and it just looks very nice, natural, but it looks like you could be wearing false lashes without the false lashes. A palette, an eyeshadow palette that I love and have loved for a very long time is the e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette, and let's not do that. And I have kind of hit pan on a couple of the shades now. I even got my mom into this palette because this is what I used on her eyes for her wedding day, and she really liked the look of it. I definitely recommend this palette because it's all matte shades, it's all very natural, it's great quality. It's $10 from e.l.f. You can find it at Target, Walmart, and e.l.f. Cosmetics online. I will leave the link for them listed down below because I love e.l.f. Cosmetics so much. I think the biggest item of 2017 that came out and just kept producing and blowing the market away was the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I got my hands on this palette and I was so excited, and I freaking love this palette, you guys. I have never experimented so much with shadow before until this palette. I have pretty much used every single shade in this palette, I think, besides like the purple and the blue. Morphe Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill have such an amazing like relationship and collaboration, and I think this collaboration is so iconic. It set the stage for what YouTubers can do in the cosmetic industry and in general with anything. And I think because the beauty community is so versatile, we're so different, it's so different that it's not always taken so seriously. But I think since Jaclyn did this, she set the stage for, yes, YouTubers who do beauty influencers and beauty vloggers and beauty community, whether you're part of YouTube or whatever you're a part of. As long as you're a part of the beauty community, you can do something outstanding, and Jaclyn Hill definitely did that. So I love this palette. That was a little rant. I'm not gonna go on too much further, but I think this is a phenomenal palette and I recommend it. I'll leave the link down below for Morphe Cosmetics and the palette along with Jaclyn's YouTube channel, because if you don't know who Jaclyn Hill is, that's insane. So I'll leave all that information down below. Now on to lips. Two lip products that I've been ridiculous over. The first one is the Ulta Beauty Butter Balm Lip Gloss in Belle. I have a little bit on today. It just makes my lips feel so good. It's very moisturizing, but it's also tingling, and I think it actually makes my lips plumper. I think it's got like a little lip plumper built into it, so that's kind of cool. And I really like it. It's pretty and it's natural. And then this is the one that I have been obsessed over. This is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in Seduction. I've been wearing this constantly. I get complimented on it all the time. I'm wearing it today. But that's all the best in beauty. We're gonna go on to the worst in beauty. We're gonna go with the first one that's the worst. This is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Match SPF 15 Liquid Foundation. You wanna know why this is the worst? Because I couldn't get any product out. And the product that I did get out was horrible. Opening is so small to it, and the liquid, the foundation, is so thick. I couldn't get any product out. I literally had Noah, I was prepping for this video and cleaning out my makeup. I literally had Noah shaking this bottle like ridiculous, and he's like, how is nothing coming out of this? I said, I don't know. And he finally got some out, and I blended it on my hand, and I was like, nope, it's horrible. I hate it. So that was the product that irritated me the most. The next one was this one. This is another Wet n Wild product. This is the H2O proof eyeliner in black. This is horrible. I talked about it in my decluttering wrap-up video. I'll leave that link down below. I talked about this product and I hate it. I love the pigment on it, but I hate the applicator, and I hate that you can't get it off after, and it's just, it's annoying. So that's going bye-bye too. And then this is a foundation that I tested out yet again for like a week. This is the Pixel Triple Boost Gel Foundation. I got this from Kmart. I think this was like $6 or something. And I really wanted to try this because it's enriched with pomegranate, apple, and papaya. I thought it was very different. And I got the shade Ivory. This is a horrible foundation. Not as bad as the Wet n Wild one that I just talked about, but this one is horrible. It sits on the skin really weird. It blends it kind of blends, and when it does, it just looks weird. It's oily, but it's also drying at the same time, and it just, I don't like it. I don't like it, and I have no reason to keep it. And I like the fact that it comes in a pump. I like the packaging of it. I like the sound of it. I just don't like the formula or the blend or anything about it. And then two other foundations I wanted to talk about because this was like the year of foundations, and foundation is my ultimate favorite thing to test out because I'm so picky about them. These aren't like the worst or anything. I just wanted to talk about them in this video because I didn't really know where to fit them in another video. This is the e.l.f. oil-free SPF 15 sunscreen foundation in porcelain. I feel like everybody loves this foundation from e.l.f. There's not even a full fluid ounce. It takes me a lot to get any kind of coverage, and it's just not great. I don't like it. There's no point in me using it. It's nothing that I love. So why use it? I don't know. But it's just nothing that I will freak out about ever again. Foundation that I love from e.l.f. I cannot find anywhere. I have to order online, and every time I order my shade or go to order my shade, it's out of stock. So I feel like those who like that one, it's the Acne Fighting Foundation. I love that one, and it's amazing. It's much better than this one. And then this is the Rimmel Clean Finish Foundation. I played with this a little bit, but not a ton. I think I want to play with it again because there's something about it that I can't get over. I know the shade's wrong for me, but there's something about it that I want to use it again. So that was everything, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, the best and worst in beauty of 2017. I am really excited to see what 2018 has for beauty. I'm looking forward to some new, hopefully, brands coming out and brands releasing new products, so we'll see. I will definitely continue the journey of investigating the makeup. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out the links down below for my Twitter and the other videos, influencers who influenced me to get some of these products. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful life, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.